We are starting chapter 9. Section 9.1 is ratios. And well, what is a ratio? A ratio is just a comparison. It's a comparison of two numbers by division. So a comparison of two numbers by division. So just start out with an example on this. Let's see, like we could talk about ratio of wins to loses. If our football team, if we won 7 games and we lost, say 5 games. Here's an example. We won 7 games, okay, lost 5 games. So we could say, explain this in a ratio, just write a ratio as games won to games lost. So a ratio of games won to games lost. Well, we won 7 games. All right, we lost 5. So a ratio like this would just be 7 to 5. You can write it like this, or 7 to 5 with a colon in there. Or there's one more way you could write it, just 7 to 5. For today's assignment, though, we're just going to keeping these as a fraction. So yeah, it's an improper fraction here, but that's how it's going to be written. Ratio as games won to games lost. Just write this as a fraction, but you can write them either way. But today's assignment, write these as a fraction. So that's just going to be one example of doing this. Some of the ones we may need to simplify the fractions. So here's an example for simplifying. Simplifying the ratio. All right. Let's say we got 6 inches of rain in 28 days. And if we were to write this in simplest form, inches to days, okay, say inches to days. Well, it's going to be 6 over 28. Okay, that is a fraction, 6 over 28. It's not in simplest form. Both of these are even numbers, so you could divide them both by 2. So 6 divided by 2 is going to be 3. 28 divided by 2 is 14. So there's your answer in simplest form. And that should be enough to take care of any questions that you would have. I got 2 examples that we did up here. Finish assignment. If you have questions, please come to the Zoom meeting or email or text me.